Mirimiri to me is bonding with the child.
Well, mirimiri to me, I think, it's a form of hands-on healing. It's a way that we can, from human to human, give some calming, some good feelings. Mirimiri is something that I like to do or get done. Have a massage as often as I can, but it doesn't happen that often. But when my children were young, I used to massage them after a bath once or twice a day, and it was really good at helping to get them to sleep and relax, and they go to hopefully sleep all night and all that kind of thing. And it was a way of transferring aroha or all sorts of good feelings to them about, I'm your mother, it's okay, I'm here for you, don't worry, go to sleep now, that kind of thing. And I think it's something that my mother did with me and my auntie did with all her children. She's got 9 of them. And I think the connection, you get a different level of connection with your children when you do that, because it's skin to skin and it's heart to heart, if you like. And something that I hope my children continue with their children when they have them.
A lot of times when the children are uptight or hurting, mirimiri is a good way of relaxing them and taking some of the hurt or the mamae out of the children.
When I relate it to children, I think that it's a way to bring a closeness to your baby to start with. What you're doing is you're bringing your hands, you're using your hands and touch as a way to show your baby that you love them. I think that it's a wonderful way to bring time together, because you can't actually do the dishes and do mirimiri at the same time, It's your undivided attention that you're giving your baby. And for us in busy homes with lots of children, sometimes it is difficult to give 100% attention, whereas mirimiri is something that you can do. You require your full attention.
We've got many whānau members who are sort of active participants in mirimiri and rongoa, and I've seen no babies that have they just absolutely love mirimiri, and so I think it's really important, and I think there's horses for courses, and for some people mirimiri is the most soothing thing that that could take place in terms of that type of healing that they're seeking at that particular time.
And it makes it easier for them to accept that type of therapy, I suppose. When they're getting older, I know I'm open to all of that, maybe because of how I was treated when I was young. There's definitely some healing qualities in there, and especially when it's between mother and child, or father and child, or siblings, or even the other way around, like, say, grandchild and to grandmother. Yeah. I mean, with mirimiri, it's something that it depends really on the situation. It's something, you don't have to pack your bag. If you're going with your child somewhere, you don't have to pack your bag of mirimiri, Here they are here, you've got the tools here. It didn't have to be close off, oil down mirimiri. It could be just a simple, soothing action. And again, they respond to it. They know, particularly when they're sick too, that's the time. And hence the sense that it's a rongoa, that mirimiri is a healing, that they'll often want to be have mirimiri when they're not 100%. So that's probably where I've used it most often.
No, I don't think it's easy to mirimiri a baby or a small child. I think you have to be very careful. what you're doing and how you do it. We're just a lot stronger than the person that we would be mirimiriing. So we just got to be very careful not to hurt the child, but just to relax the child.
There are, I guess, some safety issues around doing mirimiri with very young children, similar to when you're bathing them. They can get quite slippery, and then when they get older and more wriggly, they can fall off things. But so the floor's a good place to sort of start, and then you're already there, and just as long as it's warm.
When we were brought up, mirimiri wasn't really a big part of our life, but I mean, I've, more recently, I think that it has come back as a more, in more recent times that our people have started to rekindle, what was potentially becoming a lost art, the art of being able to massage and soothe, through the art of mirimiri.
When I did mirimiri on my children, did their arms, faces, head, scalp sometimes, especially now the older one. She plays tennis, you see, and she gets a lot of stress up in her head, so I rub her head and she says, "Mum, can you rub my head?" Arms, I said arms and fingers sometimes, legs, puku a lot, if they might have wind or something.
My children have had mirimiri done on them when they've been unwell by a koe of ours, and both of them have just absolutely responded to it awesomely, so.
Only time I done it when they had a bath, and you mirimiri them when they get out of the bathtub, and you rub them down with olive oil. That's what I used to rub my children down after a bath with olive oil, and they left that up because they could feel, nice rubbing of my hands on them, touching them. Moke